Hello, how are you? My name is Daniel. Last time I talked about Secret of Millionaire Mind here, written by Harv Eker. Actually, I read this book. It's so nice, so was nice. I learned a lot about success, how rich people act, and how rich people think. So I'm gonna share with you more detail about how rich people act or think. So in more detail, there are 17 principles, 17 ways of rich people think. So I will share with you the most important 3 things in this video among these principles. So last time I talked about very important phrases, like let me remind you of that the thoughts leads to feelings, and the feelings leads to actions, action leads to actual results of your life. So the results all comes from your thoughts, and this result comes your way of thinking. So your thinking dominates your present and future. So what you thought about in the past and the now is being made by you. So please keep this in your mind, that what you think is very, very important. And let me start with the first principle that I had in this book, is from this book. So you decide what you really think, what you really believe. It is logical or proper or not. So rich people always think big. So this is very important point. Think big. So focus on what they can do. They always focus on what they can do, not what they don't and not they can't. So as I mentioned that previous video, actually the step to change is all about awareness yourself. So you need to be aware of what you think about success, money and success. So because normal people don't think how rich people, they don't know how rich people think and act. So remember, you can choose to think in ways that will support you in your success, and then to make sure you can use the principle that mentioned in this book. Please use these principles actually constantly and implement yours as possible. So please let go of. So now, please let go of your old way of thinking, and your old way of thinking just like habituated your mind, and now you need to change. You gotta change your mindset, because old thinking just dominated your life, like much worse, getting worse, right? So what I mean by this is that if you're not rich, however, maybe it's time to consider in a different way. Most people consider that we are the creators of habits, right? So there's 3 types of people. First one is ones who are doing nothing, and second one is who are doing normal action only. They depending on themselves, and sometimes they sometimes acting like retreaters, going backwards, that means. So third one is who are taking a massive action. So all successful are doing massive action. So anyway, if you're not doing anything, the only way to change not doing habits into doing habits is just to do them. Just do it. And just do it, whatever it takes, whatever comes in your way. And I could feel something different when I do something, right? You will not take all the time you want, but at least you will improve something you would like to be. day by day you're going forward and what you want to get, the try, right? So if you're truly serious about success and do the actions suggested in this book, and let's say that I consider success as my obligation, as my duty, and as my destiny. It's like this kind of thinking is very important. Success is not an option for you, for me as well. Rich people create their own life, and poor people believe that life just happened to me. That kind of thinking, then that means I cannot control my life. That is not good. So you are the one who takes your life. You are take control of your life. So you are actually steering a wheel of your life. You have to believe. You gotta believe that you are the one who takes control of your life, and also you can struggle, or the one who struggle about money and success as well. It's all up to you. It all depends on you. So don't be acting like a victim who finds anything to blame and just find their circumstances, any circumstance, any situation is just to blame others. Just find myself, other guys. No, it's not good. Also, complaining is kind of acting like all the crap into your life. It's like a crap magnet. No. So don't be like acting like complainers, just blame others. No. Just stop it. Here is another principle that I had was money is extremely important in the areas in which it works, and extremely unimportant in the areas of which it doesn't. So poor people think like this kind of, this money is not important. Money is not all about money. Always like love makes go around the world kind of thinking they have. But what if you don't have the money, and how to feed your family without money? So money is also important, not the primary concern about your life, but it could be if you don't have any money and then you're broke, totally broke, then it could be a disaster, right? So rich people play the money game to win. Poor people to play the money game not to lose. So poor people have a kind of mentality that have primary concern is survival and security only. So instead of creating the wealth and abundance, alright? So the goal of truly rich people is to have massive wealth and abundance. So if your goal is to be comfortable, chances you will never get rich. But if your goal is to be rich, chances you will end up mighty comfortable, right? So I recommend you to write down your financial goals and demonstrate your success and intention to create abundance. And so first one is the annual income. What annual income your target you're gonna achieve for the next year or 2 years later. And also another thing, net worth. How much net worth you gonna make for your target. So make goals achievable with a realistic times, like 6 months. In 6 months, in a year, in a month, I can make some achievable target. So kind of things. And third, rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people want to be rich, just kind of wanting. It's the first stage of wanting. It's kind of wanting, but if not, but just don't care. Kind of attitude. No. The rich people committed to being rich, them is desperate. It should be, must be. They want to be rich, like. So number of reasons most people don't get that or what they want, because is they don't know what they want. But rich people are fully committed to creating wealth. If you are not achieving the wealth you say, your desire, there's good chance it's because first, you subconsciously don't really want wealth, or second, you are not willing to do what it takes to create it. So please remember these 3 principles that I share with you now. I'm really appreciate watching this video, and if you like this video, and then click the right button and subscribe this channel, please. Thank you very much. Enjoy.